So let's talk about this lawsuit. This lawsuit against Novo Nordisk, makers of Ozempic, and Eli Lilly, makers of Mounjaro. Ugh. So to understand this, you got to go back about 3 weeks. We've been covering it on my channel, but basically there was a couple people who came out on CNN and they're like, hey, we've been taking these GLP-1s and we've got gastroparalysis. The important thing to know about these two people is they're diabetics. One super common issue that diabetics deal with is gastroparalysis. One gigantic warning on the label of these medications is these medications can cause gastroparesis. What's the difference between gastroparalysis and gastroparesis? Okay, so basically on these medications, they say they can cause gastroparalysis. GLP-1s are medications, polypeptides, peptides that literally antagonize your body, encourage your body to make more of a hormone that your body already makes. But if you're obese or diabetic or metabolically ill, likely your gut is dysregulated and you're not making enough of them. So these GLP-1 is the most prominent of the incretin hormones, and Ozempic and Mounjaro both stimulate the production of GLP-1, which is the most prominent incretin hormone. Mounjaro also stimulates the production of GIP, which is another incretin hormone. Again, both of the side effects, if you want to even call them side effects, but one of the mechanisms of action is probably the better way to couch it. One of the ways that these medications work is they slow the digestion of your food down. That's just what they do, because as we all know, many people are taking these to lose weight. And one of the benefits, if you're trying to lose weight, is that you feel fuller for longer because these delay gastric emptying. That's one of the mechanisms of the naturally occurring hormone GLP-1 and GIP. So if this is a mechanism of action of these drugs and it's on the box as a warning, how can these people be suing? Well, gastroparalysis is like when this issue persists with people after they've stopped taking the medication altogether. So these folks stopped taking the medication, the gastroparesis persisted, and now they're saying that this was caused by the GLP-1. Again, these are diabetic people. These are diabetic people prone to gastroparesis, prone to gastroparalysis. This is something that happens to diabetics commonly. Two people on this medication out of the millions. And now there are lawsuits. And oh, by the way, they're actively fishing for more. So if you are suffering from gastroparesis or stomach paralysis, persistent vomiting, persistent nausea, and diarrhea, and you've taken something like Ozempic, they're on the hunt for you. I've been warning people for a long time. Since the beginning of the year, they're going to come after these medications. There's going to be money grabs. There's going to be media clickbait articles. There's going to be all the things that are going to scare you into thinking that these peptides that encourage your body to make more of what you naturally make and are dysregulated in if you're sick metabolically or obese, dealing with the chronic illness of obesity, they're going to come after these. And that's exactly what this is. And it's bullcrap. And you should know that.